Brothers and sisters, while preparing to address this miserable clutch of questions from Erasmus's 100, the prodigal and fleeting thought occurred to me to turn the tables, to imagine what my list of 100 questions for Christians, or perhaps more broadly 100 questions for theists, would look like. I have no such list and have no intention of constructing one, but I did reach some conclusions about what that list might look like, and I can assure you it wouldn't look anything like the list I'm dealing with here. If I were to go to the trouble of compiling such a catalog of questions, they would be thoughtful and probing. They would be meant to provoke discussion and self-examination. They wouldn't be like Erasmus's questions at all. There wouldn't be a snarky gotcha in the bunch. Here are his 10 for the day, and I trust my meaning will become crystal clear as we proceed through these. I don't think they'll take me long. I don't think any of them merit any time whatsoever. Strap in. Why do you reject the resurrection of Jesus? Because it's impossible. As Aaron Ra points out, miracles and magic are the same thing. I reject this non-fact because it's a non-fact, and I'm not gullible. Why do you accept it, Erasmus? Next. Where is your evidence that he didn't rise from the dead 3 days later? I don't have any. It's not my place to provide evidence that something impossible never happened. And by the way, none of the conflicting accounts in the four Gospels indicates that he rose from the dead 3 days after he was crucified. If you're nailed up and die on Friday afternoon and are up walking around by early Sunday morning, that's not 3 days later. It's not even 2 whole days. Now, let's turn this question around so that it makes some sense, so that its corollary is directed at someone who makes a positive claim. Erasmus, where is your evidence that he did? Next. Why do you deny the existence of Jesus but accept the existence of Muhammad? You're just full of presumptions, aren't you, Erasmus? Note to self, if you ever do get around to compiling a list of questions for Christians, make sure to keep in mind that the range among Christians is as great as the range among atheists, and do not presume to know what they're thinking. Now, to your presumptuous question, Erasmus, neither of them exists. Did they once exist? Maybe. The existence of an historical Muhammad is certainly better attested than that of Jesus of Nazareth. If I were to hold an opinion on the matter at all, and I don't because the question has as little relevance to my life as anything you could possibly imagine, it's based on the fact I just cited. Next. Do you celebrate Christmas? No. Next. Did you know that Christmas is a Christian holiday commemorating the birth of Jesus? Well, knock me over with a feather. What an earth-shaking revelation. And here all along I thought it was to commemorate the crucifixion of Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. Erasmus, I can't tell you how blessed the atheist community is to have the benefit of your wise insights, and how grateful I am that you've taken it upon yourself to set us straight. What would we do without you? Next. Do you say Merry Christmas? Sure. Listen. Merry Christmas. There, I said it. In June. Happy? Next. Why do you want to prevent people from saying Merry Christmas? Go fuck yourself, you ignorant, presumptuous troll. Next. Why do you want to force people to say Happy Holidays? Go fuck yourself again, Erasmus. But while you're doing it, with whatever cactus you have available, consider the fact that it's not generally atheists who want to force people to say certain things and prevent them from saying others. Atheists have never, to my knowledge, implemented blasphemy laws, but Christians certainly have. It's not my tribe who are the fascists, Erasmus. It's yours. Do you celebrate Easter? No. Next. Did you know that Easter is a Christian holiday commemorating the resurrection of Jesus? Well, color me suddenly informed and shocked by the revelation, and here I always thought it was about a rabbit who lays colored eggs. Brothers and sisters, I guess I'll go ahead and respond to the remaining 40 questions 10 at a time without looking ahead to see what new insults await us. At this point, I'm doing it only because I started it. Erasmus has clearly run out of ideas and is struggling to fill his preordained quota. I have yet to encounter a single thought-provoking, discussion-worthy question in this miserable list, and I'm under no delusions that there will be any such questions from that quarter. Try to keep your spirits up in the face of all the horror, and hold close those whom you love. Happy summer, and best wishes for the week ahead.